Good morning, beauties. How is everybody today? Hi, if you're new here, my name is Michela. I'm so glad you could join us here on the channel. Why don't you give the video a like, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on how you like it. It doesn't matter. Give me one or the other. It helps in the algorithm, and that's really what we want to do, is get ourselves in the algorithm so we can get on up there and we can be big time in the algorithm, okay? That's what I'm trying to do, is get in the algorithm. I'm not real sure how to do it, but I do know lots of engagement gets you into the algorithm. Also, if you don't care, ring the little bell so every time I upload, you're alerted to a new video being uploaded. You can run on over here real quick and watch it. See what you think about it. All kinds of engagement I love. I love to talk to people. I like to know where you're from. I like to know what you enjoy doing. Just anything, talk to me. We're going to do another first comment on this video. Gets a shout out in the next video. The last winner I had for that was Monique. She had the first 4 comments and the only 4 comments in that particular video. So we're going to do that again because it was kind of fun. And I enjoy doing stuff like that. So be the first comment in this video, and in my next video, you'll get a shout out. Today I'm going to do kind of a story time. It's kind of funny. It is beauty related. It's about this Aceology mask that I got in my Ipsy Glam Bag, Plus a couple days ago. It's really funny, but I guess it could have been detrimental. And it's a story time, and it's something you don't ever need to do, okay? I got in from work that day, and I thought, I am going to get me a shower. I'm going to do all that fun stuff, get all my makeup off, and I'm going to try this mask because it's one of those type masks that you put on, and then after 30 minutes you peel it off, and it exfoliates. It's an exfoliating one, and it sounded wonderful. So I get a shower. I get my skin all cleaned. I go ahead and tone it. I go stand in front of the mirror and I put this on. Now I probably put it a little bit thicker than what I was supposed to, because it said use a generous amount, but then the very next sentence was, about making sure it's thin. So mine was not thin. It wasn't globby thick, but it wasn't as thin as I'm sure it needed to be. Well, then I got it all on there. Set me a timer for 30 minutes, because you leave it on for 30 minutes. Came in here and started watching TV. Okay, during watching TV, I felt my eyes getting heavier and heavier and heavier, so I fell asleep. Slept right through the 30-minute alarm, like double the 30-minute alarm. So an hour after my 30-minute alarm had gone off, I woke up. And guys, I am not lying at all. It felt like somebody had poured straight concrete on my face. My face felt horrible. Excuse me. So I went running in the bathroom to look, and it was white. This mask, if you're not aware, is blue. It's like a blue shimmer. Looks like something from Star Wars. So it was kind of whitish blue now. There was no shimmer in it anymore. I'm having the worst problem with my allergies. It's just settled in my throat. So anyway, I get to look, and like this stuff has cracked and everything, and I go to try to peel it off. There's no peeling. No, it's way beyond being able to peel. So I came in the kitchen and I got a big bowl. I filled it with warm, tempered water. Put some cleansing balm in the water. And then I put cleansing balm all over this on top of my face. And y'all, I am not telling another fib. It took me a good 45 minutes to get all that stuff off my face. I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. The whole time I was worried sick about what my face was going to look like when I got down to it. I scrubbed and peeled and scratched, and I have terrible anxiety, and my anxiety was through the roof trying to get this stuff off. I thought I was going to have to call my daughter to come. I was so worked up. So by the time I got it all off and everything, which in all honesty was about 45 minutes to an hour later, I got to looking at my face, and it didn't look that bad. I had used a meso mask before this one, and I think that may be what had saved my skin, because I know that couldn't have been good for it. I know it. And so I was disappointed, because since it's an exfoliating process that you're going through, I was curious when I was thinking about it and putting it on, like when you go to peel it off, if you're actually, if you can look at the inside of it and see, like when you use those pore strips. I don't use those anymore, but I used to use them when I was younger, and you would peel them off, how you could see the stuff that it pulled from your pores and everything. Well, I was wondering if this mask would do that. Of course, I couldn't tell this time. But like I said, it was a mask. I don't advise anybody to do that. So make sure if you got this and you receive this, make sure that you're not at all sleepy when you go to use it. Because I'm telling you, my anxiety, like I said earlier, was through the roof. I was so worried. I was so worked up. It all turned out okay. And to be honest with you, the next day, when I woke up, my face felt so good. It looked so good that next day. That would have been yesterday. It really did look good. My skin really did look good. So I'm kind of impressed with it. But I don't want to go through that process again, because, like I said, I know, I'm just thinking I got lucky. I'm thinking somebody was looking down on me, taking care of that situation. I just feel like I got lucky and didn't have some permanent damage, from it. But anyhow, that's my story time for today. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't go to put any mask on if you're sleepy, because if you fall asleep, you're going to lose your time, and then you're going to have to go through what I went through. And by the way, I used 4 different cleansers and 2 cleansing balms during the process of getting all this. So I had the cleanest skin in the world. Anyway, I've got to be at work in an hour, so I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to get dressed. I hope everybody has a great Friday. Happy weekend, final weekend before Christmas 2021. Get all your shopping done this weekend if you don't have it done. Go see Santa if you haven't seen Santa. If you live closer to me, I'd tell you to come on out to Lakeshore Inn Marina and Restaurant. Tomorrow from 8 to 11, we're having a free breakfast buffet, and we're going to have Mr. and Mrs. Claus there. Of course, Santa will be talking to all the young ones and giving out gifts to them and letting them sit in his lap and tell them what they want for Christmas. Mrs. Claus is going to be reading Christmas time stories by the fireplace. I do have an interview with Mrs. Claus tomorrow afternoon about her makeup and her skincare up in the North Pole, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.